right. All right, you ready? Good morning. It's 99 JAMZ, Miami's #1 for hip hop and R&B. It's your girl Trina.
Your Radio Big Mac.
DJ Nasty 305.
And it's the Trick and Trina Morning Show.
And we got family hanging out with us right now.
Real deal family.
Yeah,
Yes.
he ain't been here in a minute, but you know.
Yeah. He ain't been here.
Yeah, that's
he live here.
No, he ain't been up here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can live around the corner from your cousin, but if you don't go by the house and get a plate, you ain't come by. So that's how this is.
Get a plate, huh?
Absolutely.
Yo, Gotti hanging out with us.
Yeah.
Yo, what's poppin', Miami? What it be like?
Special day, new project out. Today.
Yeah, actually it's out right now.
Absolutely right now. Midnight drop, right?
Yeah, midnight.
How's it feel? How long has it been since between projects for you?
Man, this almost been close to 2 years, I think.
2 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
2 years.
But it don't even
feel like that because he dropped songs.
You drop single after single and it go platinum, double platinum, triple platinum. So it don't even seem like it's been 2 years.
Yeah, it don't seem like you said, I dropped the record with Lil Baby to put a date on it.
Put a date on it.
That joint went platinum, almost 2 now.
Okay.
And before that, I had the record with G-Eazy.
1942.
1942, which was the single to the movie, Uncle Drew movie.
Right.
Or something like that. So, we be dropping like records in between time, but like for a full project, it been a minute.
Okay. So let's talk about the first single, H.O.E. Heaven on Earth.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was hoes over everything.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
I thought it was hoes over everything. I was like, yeah, boy, Gotti, yes, yes.
I thought it was hungry or eating.
It ain't never hoes over everything.
Never.
It ain't never that.
So why the title for it then?
Well, Heaven on Earth?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because women are heaven on earth.
Women are heaven on earth.
Good answer.
Yes, great.
So you try to take the word itself and give it a whole different meaning?
I took the word and gave it.
Because I know a different meaning than that.
I took the word and gave it. But actually, when you listen to the record, I'm not actually calling women that. I'm talking about myself, actually. Yeah.
Really?
Right.
When you listen to it, when the chorus break down, it's like, I'm a hoe. They say I'm a hoe, but don't call me that because it come with the smoke. That's talking to the dudes so they don't get it twisted. Like, don't think you can come up to me talking about using their word in an improper way and don't think smoke don't come with it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, the record, it's a creative record.
Okay. So now, I got to ask this. Because in a freestyle, you made in a freestyle, you said, you used to want Angela Simmons.
I said I used to want an Angela Simmons.
But now you want a city girl.
Now I want a city girl.
City girl.
Not
like
a city girl.
No, a city girl. He want a city girl, meaning like...
You want one of the two, or you want a
No.
girl like a city girl?
It was just saying like going from, from...
Uppity.
No, I mean, just
upper echelon.
from one vibe to another vibe.
Okay.
So do you want Young Miami or you want JT?
Nah, Young Miami with my dog.
So that's the one you want?
Young Miami with my dog, Southside.
So then you want JT then?
Shout out to JT.
Shout out to JT and the city girl. I love it. So the curve.
I just need to know. I'm just trying to get the criteria of what you're looking for. You know what I mean?
JT my dog. JT my dog too.
Okay, so you teamed up with Jay-Z Rock Nation for the prison reform. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, down there in Mississippi, man, the prison conditions is like super crazy. I had family members that was in prison my whole life.
Right.
My big brother was in prison, my aunties. I was raised by 7 women. They all went to the
They all went to the feds, right?
You know what I'm saying? So,
wow.
Since I was a kid, I've been going to different federal penitentiaries and state penitentiaries, visiting my family. So I know what it's like for people to be in there. And the way they treat them people in Mississippi is inhumane conditions, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no electricity, so there ain't no heat, ain't no water. You got 6, 7 inmates sleeping where it's supposed to be 2 inmates at. 9, 10 rats in the cell with the inmates. Feces, black mold on the floor. People dying inside the prison. So it's
Is that allowed though?
It shouldn't be allowed. So that's why we're speaking up about it.
Now the crazy thing is Kodak Black was just saying the same thing.
And he went through the same thing here, and then they just moved him to Kentucky I think?
or something like that.
Yeah. So and on your tour of reforming, kind of scoop up our dog out of Kentucky and bring him back home.
Kodak my homie too.
You should just get a bus and bring everybody all of them back home or good living conditions. Maybe not bring them home. Some people need to chill out for a little bit.
We just want them to, you got to treat everybody like humans at the end of the day.
Yes.
Regardless
just
of.
because you're in prison, don't mean you ain't human.
Right.
Now everybody in prison, some people in prison, they don't even be there.
Right.
Some people waiting trial. Some people just ain't got the money to make bond. It's different scenarios.
Different situations. Wow.
So how'd you hook up with Jay-Z for that? I know, you work closely with him, but how did you sell him on this, or did he come to you with this?
It's simple over there. We just shoot him. You see this? Yeah, what's going on with that? Yeah, I just synced that too. We need to do something about that. All right, boom. Next day we doing something about it.
Good.
That's simple.
Absolutely.
That's simple.
On some text messages with Jay-Z.
That's simple.
I don't take Jay-Z for a texter like that, but that's like a call.
I was telling one of my dogs who work with me, he might be in here back there. Yeah, I was explaining to him, like, how your dog be running with you and you be hitting like, well, yeah, bro, we gotta move. It takes 30 minutes or an hour to hit you back.
Right.
I'm like, bro, like, it's impossible that I can text Jay-Z, he hit me back faster than you will. And you on the payroll. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, you gotta get right back.
You on the payroll. You know what I mean? Jay a big, hey, how about hit Jay, he hit back in a couple minutes. It take you an hour to respond.
That's the new criteria now. You gotta be faster than Jay-Z now. You take longer, you fired.
Nah, shout out to Jay and just the whole Rock Nation, Team Rock, Desiree. Everybody up there, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause everybody involved in it, the whole Team Rock. And Rock Nation with the whole everything we're doing in Mississippi. It's a whole group effort, everybody.
And you plan to sue the Department of Mississippi Corrections?
Well, we going at the whole system that everybody we have to go at, you know what I'm saying, until we get something better happen down there.
That's absolutely amazing.
Are you going to go to other like prisons and stuff in state to state, or are you going to focus really on Mississippi and hold that down?
I don't know, man. This wasn't like a thought out thing to me. Like I ain't sit at home and be like, yo, I'm finna go start trying to help prison. Like it ain't happen like that.
Okay.
Like I was just, Memphis, like right next door to Mississippi. Like you cross one street.
Run street over.
Okay.
And you in
Right
Mississippi.
there.
So we know a lot of people in prison down there. We connected to a lot of different people, my brother and them. So we just started seeing the pictures and the videos coming out. And we were like, yo, what's this? Like we couldn't believe it was happening. So it was more like that. Like we just seen what was happening and got on top of it. It wasn't like a thought out thing where let's go on
like a
prison
7-month process and nothing like that.
Right. We just synced it, and I think from the first time we synced it, 5 people had died in the one ride.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
So it was like it's a super urgent situation. So we just moving fast.
Absolutely. Okay, so let's speak on the losing $500,000 on a blackjack game.
Yeah.
What?
Bro, I get mad.
I just want to know, how does this start? I don't know how to gamble, so I don't know how to play blackjack, so I need to know, like, how does that
actually
work?
It was a fundraiser, first of all.
Okay.
It was
that was that rock that Jay-Z did, right?
Okay.
Over at the Hard Rock.
Yeah, at the Hard Rock.
Right.
So it was a tournament.
Oh, okay.
It was a tournament. It was a blackjack tournament for a fundraiser.
Okay.
I think for the S. Carter Foundation or something.
Yeah.
Right?
So I actually made it to the finals. Me and I think 4 more people.
Okay.
So the winner win $500,000. I had the hand. Basically, I blew it, right? Because I had the hand that I just slipped, man. Like I don't know if y'all know how to play blackjack, but if the dealer got a bus card, you don't have to hit.
Yeah, you're not supposed to hit.
You know what I'm saying? And I
you hit.
Like I really do this shit. I was gambling last night.
You play,
know like I do this all the time. So, bro, I never hit a bus card ever in my life since I've been gambling. For some reason,
You hit it.
I hit it once.
Damn.
Not only that, but I hit it twice.
No, ain't no way.
No.
Lunching. So I hit it once and still had a shot.
Man.
And if I didn't hit it again, I still would have won, but I hit it twice.
Oh, ouch.
So it's like, example, it's just like just breaking the rules. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I just
That's the
broke
dude at the
rules.
end of the table that you don't want to play no more. Like, come on, bro, you messing up for the whole squad.
Exactly. That was one of them moves. I was just lunching.
So how often you gamble?
Whenever I'm around.
Yeah. You prefer blackjack?
When I'm at the casino.
Not poker, nothing else, just blackjack.
Nah, poker. I don't really play poker. It's too slow for me.
Okay.
I always
Nah.
been into fast money.
Nah, I'm sorry.
You poker
Okay.
Yeah,
fast.
it depends on what you
Who
playing
with. I
and
never
who you
like.
playing with.
I played
Yeah, I
a
don't play
couple.
poker.
You can
I
get a
played
pocket
a
like
couple
that
times.
super fast.
See, I played a couple times and it really wasn't my thing because it's like I'm a risk taker, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, in poker, if I ain't mistaken, I don't really know how to play it that good, but, you know, you get to throw your hand in and not play.
Yeah.
Nah, to me, every time you put the money up, you get the card, man, you got to win or lose.
Right.
That's how I like to gamble. You got to win or lose every time the money hit the
Off
board.
the record.
Riding cards to the end.
You know what I'm saying?
Take a ride. Take a ride off the record. You know, nobody got to know. Over there, go get it popping at the Hard Rock. I got a bed over there.
Yeah, he got membership
some
card.
We got a real deal membership card.
You on that poker?
What? I'm on everything.
Everything. Pie gal,
Lace me up. Lace me up.
blackjack. He even went on slots, and there ain't no secret to that.
No, that slot thing is something serious. I won like 40,000 one day and playing slots, just hitting the button.
Playing slots?
Slots.
Man, I can't never do that.
No joke.
Yeah, my
I'm talking about
friends
fast money.
like that.
You
I
talking
couldn't
about
never
fast
play
money?
slots though. I
That's
can't
fast
see for
money.
gambling in me. I can't like everything like a thinking strategy. I can't gamble nothing that you just hit a
You
button.
just hit the button and
can't,
pull.
right.
Ain't no brain
Hope
work
the
out
machine
like
working.
You know what I'm saying?
Doing
Like,
it for you, right? I
yeah,
get it.
that's too easy for me.
So switching from artist to label CEO, right?
Yeah.
So what is the struggle? What is the struggles of balancing both, like being an artist and being like the boss and the CEO and just holding up?
Because there's a lot of rappers that are CEOs that are not successful with it
Yeah,
at all. And you clearly seem to be doing a good job at it.
It's fake labels. I call it fake labels. Every nigga with a logo. I mean, I'm just tripping.
No, you good. It's all right. You good.
I call it, you know, every rapper got a logo and a label and a hoodie. And somebody signed to him. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people ain't really ready for them responsibilities of spending your own paper on somebody else. A lot of these rappers only spend their own paper on themselves.
On themselves.
Let's
Thanks.
long put it on somebody else, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like we spend millions and millions of dollars on artists' dreams, on other people's dreams,
Right.
and that's gambling because we don't know if they're gonna
They're gonna
they
win.
gonna
Win or lose.
win or lose.
Right.
You know, like y'all know some of the artists that we got that's winning, but we also got 3-4 artists that nobody know who they are.
Like.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we got Lil Migo from Memphis.
Okay.
We got Big Boogie from Memphis. We working with Cocash. We got like a lot of artists from Memphis. I mean, like around our area,
Right.
people know who they are. You know what I'm saying? But like these artists we got, and it costs money to have these artists. That, you know,
Facts.
if this shit don't pop.
Right.
It is what it is. That's
But
the
I'm
risk
cool
you
for
take.
for me. I always had love for I always had equal love for being an executive that I had for being a rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So for me, and I'm from the street, so my whole life I took risks. Risks on the highest level. We talking about life or death
Life
for
or
freedom.
death, right.
So losing money to me ain't really like,
Nothing.
you know, if you really been in the street for real, you know the game of seesaw. You be up and you be down. So,
Right.
you know, I think I probably was made for taking risks because long as I believe in you, I lose it all on you.
How long do you give an artist before you cut ties with them with the losses?
It ain't no time. To me, as long as I feel like they if I believe them, ain't no time on it. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I can't work with is an artist that like, if you ain't got no hustle about yourself and you don't want to work, like I ain't got time to play with nobody that ain't hustling like I'm hustling.
Right.
Absolutely.
You ain't babying them.
Yeah, I ain't got time for that. Like we want to link up with other hustlers.
Any
So-
artists out there that you wanted that you regret not signing that ended up popping? Like with anybody presenting, you like, damn, I really missed that one. Or you kind of get the ones that you get.
Nah, that I miss.
Yeah.
I know it gotta be somebody out there we miss. It gotta be somebody out there we miss, but I can't even speak on some of it. Like, but it's some artists, like there's a couple big artists out here. I can't really speak on it, cause I don't put them out of business out. There's a lot of big artists out here that I was part of their situations, like behind the scenes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I kind of connected the dots for them in the label that they signed to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you know they want to do their own thing. They want to look like they're above another artist. So we just put the play together, and I got mine off the other side of the table from the label. You know what I'm saying? So
But that's
I be
you
hustling all
always.
the way.
But you always been like that though.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I ain't on that like I don't care like, you know what I mean? Like I don't care like I work with an artist and I asked him in the beginning like how you want your shit to look.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You want to be on the squad or you want to look like you're doing it yourself? If you want to look like you're doing it yourself, we still put up all the paper, do all the work, and we'll never say you with us.
Right.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
like
fair.
if that's what, because I feel like me being an artist, I feel like an artist should have the right to, you know,
pretty much do what they
run their
want.
narrative however they want to run it.
Right.
Absolutely.
But why would an artist want one versus the other? Like, why would you choose?
You'll be surprised,
You
man.
will be surprised.
You'll be surprised how many artists don't want to feel like they under somebody else, and I don't even know for what reason.
No, I get that side of making it look like you did it yourself, but then what would make them choose the I guess the cosign route, where they are quote unquote part of this team and all that, versus getting the shine of doing it by yourself?
I mean, it's hard. One, doing it by yourself. I always believe in strength in numbers.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? If you look at a basketball team or a football team, they got a quarterback, running back, wide receiver for a reason. Everybody play a part and they all win the championship. That's how I view it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I think Moneybag Yo view it. That's how I think Black Youngster view it. Like, we don't never have issues with being together, you know what I'm saying, and understanding everybody different, and we can all help each other and all that, you know what I'm saying? I think when you can put them type of situations together, it's special.
Y'all just did a song together, the three of y'all. I think it was on Youngster's tape, maybe?
Oh, yeah, Youngster Lab Project.
Was that? I think, maybe I saw it wrong, but they said that was the first time all three of y'all were on one record?
Yeah, that was the first time all three of us did a record together.
What took so long?
Man, just busy. Yeah, that sound crazy, right? But like, when you get to like, I've been getting money for a minute, but when you get like, both of them getting money, this one going this way, this one going that way, like you almost never crossing paths.
But it make you as the CEO, it just makes you feel good. Like, yo, this is what I created. You know what I'm saying? Even though they created their own narratives, but it's like you put it together. It's like, you know,
I helped them. You know what I'm saying? Like I would never take the credit because I created it, because I don't write their raps or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, they wrote their raps, and I think that's the most important part of the music is the content. Like, you gotta have the music, you gotta have the talent. You know what I'm saying? I helped them navigate it. So the way I like to look at it, right? If you on your block, you got your block and you rolling over on your block. I just know the plug out here in Mexico that can get it to you for a little cheaper.
Right.
And if you go with me, I can get you a better price. And I can get it to you a little quicker and safer than what they were texting you for on the next street.
Right.
So that's my analogy of how we hustling together. But I mean, you still doing your own thing, you know what I mean? Because you still got to go in the kitchen, do your own thing, and bag it up and get rid of it yourself.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's a group. It's a group collective thing.
Do you feel like the term sliding DMs and DMs became what it is because of you?
Absolutely.
Like, I feel like Instagram owe you a check or something like that.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah, they should.
Or every time a dude slide in a girl DM, it's hashtag Gotti or something like that.
They should have gave me a check.
Somebody owe you a check over there, Instagram.
Them Snapchat. Somebody should have cut on some, right?
They never reached out to you on something like, yo, I said, we see you giving us that promo, let's team up, do some work or nothing like that?
Nah. And I think, you know what's crazy? I think like I wasn't in position to even have them conversations back then.
You seriously believe that?
Yeah. And
Really?
I'm going to break it down to you why. Like, let's keep it G, right? Like, what Yo got to represent?
The streets.
Exactly.
All
like,
day.
who at Instagram talking to the streets? Who at Snapchat talking to the streets? They ain't even having them they ain't even in the same room with people who had a stigma.
Have those type of.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so, for example, when I started working with Rock Nation, was around time, like, toward the end of Diem. I bet you if I was with Rock Nation during that time, I would have got a check.
Crazy check.
Yeah.
You're responsible.
They just showing you the difference of the rooms you can be in when you connected to different
people,
different situations who had a reach. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't know who to get in touch with it at Instagram or Snapchat, right? But I bet Rock Nation would have knew who to get it. You know what I mean? What's the dude's name on it? Tom or something? What's his name?
Mark Zuckerberg.
Zuckerberg. Yeah, see, Rock Nation gonna put him in the room. Hey, yo, what's up, Mark? Let's figure this out.
Quick.
You know what I'm saying?
Quick, fast, and hurry.
That's the luxury of having a team. You know what I mean? And again, that's why I say, like, I don't mind hustling with people and busting it down how we get, like, to me, man, look, we hustling together.
Facts.
Yeah,
I feel you definitely made that Diem thing hot because I never even checked my DMs until I heard that. I didn't even really care. Yeah, absolutely. Nobody sliding in my DM and my DMs was full. I looked over there like, whoa, who was all these people in my DM? It's Yo Gotti's pop. No, my DMs is overflow.
I know your DM.
Like, whoa. that brought awareness to that.
Yeah, but it's just some things you gotta like. I think people was doing it. Mm-hmm. It's like something. You know how people be doing things, but nobody want to claim it.
Yep.
Right.
So I think I just claimed it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I do this.
Facts.
Yeah, I do this. I ain't trying to sugarcoat. I'm gonna send you a plain emoji. I'm gonna send you the eyes emoji. Yeah. A lot of times I don't do messages. I'm straight. I try to make it quick where you understand.
Flight.
You hit me high. Hit me high. Hit you back plain.
Eggplant, plain, question mark.
I don't send the eggplant. I don't do that. I send the plane, the eyes.
And a clock, like time.
So what's the plane? What does the plane mean? Like,
man, I'm trying to get you here. I'm trying to get you here on the first thing.
So what's the craziest thing you ever seen in your DMs?
My DM was lit. I think when I made the song, I think people thought like I was asking them to send me DMs.
I mean, you did. You said Snapchat me that pussy.
Yeah, but I think I don't know. I think so much. It's crazy.
Oh yeah.
He said, I think they thought that. That's what you said.
Yeah.
Send me it, damn it. I want all the nudes.
It went up. I enjoyed it though.
I bet.
I enjoyed
Everybody
it.
did.
My DM went up. I'm still sniping in the DM though. I'm still using that device.
Are you?
Why not? It's 2020.
I know that's right.
It's 2020, bro. Think about it. Back in the G, I was telling my homie was talking about back in the G, right? Mm-hmm. If your girl like, street dudes from Memphis, your girl didn't really go out to the club. Your girl stayed in the house. That's how you kind of rated like the type of girl you had back in the day. Mm-hmm. Like she don't never be out this and that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And plus, when you was in the street, it was kind of unsafe.
Right.
When dudes knew who your girl was, cause that's how dudes would try to get up on you through your girl. They try to follow your girl home, different things like that. You know what I'm saying? So and I'm like, yo, the world has changed, cause now your girl don't even have to leave home. You know what I'm saying? Like she can go meet. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, like who popping? Like, she can meet Drake
Woods
from the house.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like she can go put on the outfit, never have to leave the house, go to
Get
the
on
club.
live, I put on her
she can go
thing.
meet the biggest athlete or the biggest rapper from in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? Never had to leave the house.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you outside like, yo, my girl's safe. She at the crib doing nothing.
Ain't nobody safe, dude. It's 2020. It's 2020, man. Nobody's safe.
We all outside.
Everybody
and finding somebody who ain't got the Instagram, like finding the virgin. So you know what time it is in 2020.
So you got a new project that dropped today. What does your 2020 look like for you?
Man, we just want to, our projections of CMG is to be the biggest in 2020. So that's why we want to start the year off like right out. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Moneybag dropped this project a couple weeks ago. They're joint on fire. You know what I'm saying?
On fire right now.
Yeah, and I just dropped my project
today. Yeah,
so we wanted to get 2 out first in the first month. Let them know we were coming. And just keep, just put out most music we ever put out this year in 2020. Just keep building it.
So what's up with Youngster? You dropping a project this year?
Yeah, Youngster just dropped actually like in November.
Right.
Okay, yeah.
So he had dropped right before the year, but he coming right. He on tour right now. Okay. And when he come off tour, I think he gonna drop something like as soon as he come back off.
Woo! Big year.
You gonna let Youngster ordain your wedding if you ever get to that?
I might.
I don't know if ordain was the right word, but I said it with confidence. So
yeah, I don't know what that word meant.
You all said it with confidence. And you just kind of rock with it.
He's an ordained preacher.
Right. So I figured he'd be ordained.
The word he meant is officiate.
I said Youngster Wild, man. Y'all know Youngster Wild, man. Youngster Wild.
So if you get to that point in your life, he gonna be the man to do it.
He might be my best man. You know what I'm saying? Something like that.
You're not gonna come down and be like, dearly beloved horse.
I might have to come to the what you call it? The reception.
The reception?
What is it when you get married?
Yeah, the reception.
You got the ceremony, then you got the reception.
Yeah, he most definitely gotta be part of some of it.
But he's not the one reading it from the Bible.
I don't know.
Picture that though. That would be hilarious.
We might have to have a whole CMG thing in there.
Dearly beloved God and horse, everybody.
So, I just gotta ask: did you feel some type of way when Tennessee lost to KC for the big game?
Of course. I cut my budget back. Now for real.
Oh,
I had a sack put to the side just to come fuck Miami up. Yeah.
Oh man.
And then when Tennessee lost, I put some in the paper back. You know what I'm saying? It, like it was a different budget in Tennessee. Tennessee was in the Super Bowl.
The girls at G5 are like, no! Damn! Tennessee! Why did you run a little harder?
Damn it, Derrick Henry. Damn it.
Tannehill fucked us again!
Yeah, man, I wish Tennessee would have made it though, but they played a good.
Who you got? Who you got in the big game?
I'm probably gonna go for the 49ers now.
What?
Just cause the Chiefs beat them. I'm one of them.
Petty.
I'm one of them. You beat us, I gotta ride against you. I ain't got nothing against you, but I gotta ride against you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
New project out.
Untrapped.
For those that haven't got it yet, because they're gonna get it today, what they gonna expect from this?
It's a lot of information. I learn a lot of information all the time. I'm in rooms with your hoes and diddies and I ask a lot of questions. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a sponge. I'm always trying to figure out more information, and I'm always recycling the information down. So I put it in my music. I tell my homies that surround me. So it's a lot of information in the album. I started the album off with a record called Trap, and I ended with a record called Untrapped. And it's like I'm giving you the perspective of how young dudes be in the hood, which I was too, right? You know what I mean? And we be trapped. We mentally trapped. So on the intro, I said a word a bar like, oh, you bought a roller in the Cuban before you bought yourself a house. Mama in the hood, you know you supposed to move out. You took niggas work, they went and shot up mama house. You a selfish nigga, then it took your mama out.
Wow.
Niggas never thinking. You know what I'm saying? But that's like the hood. That's how we.
Right. That's how
we be living in the hood. Like, you know, everybody ran off on the plug, and everybody want take somebody. But you know, smoke come with that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to really give you the true information of both sides of the game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say you've always been, even from the Cocaine Music series, and you always been one just to give out all type of information in your music. That so clearly with this project nothing ain't changed.
No. It's just giving you even more information. It's more information because then you got a record like Untrapped, where it's like more of a mature
Gotti.
You know what I'm saying? When I'm speaking about, you know, just different things. You know, I be like, where we start out, where we go wrong. Niggas fighting over blocks that we don't even own. You know what I'm saying? Leave the house, get a bag, never make it back home. Bulletproof truck on full-time rapping. I wasn't living like this when I was still trapping. You know what I mean? So it's just like a perspective of like, you know what I mean? It's just different. So that's Trap, from Trap to Untrapped.
Yeah.
You got a favorite song on the album?
Right now, you know, my favorite songs be changing depending on like the mood or so. But right now, my favorite song is Big Homie Rules.
Big Homie Rules. Okay.
And I think that song is very, very needed in the space at the time of 2020. Just in period, because you got so many. I think they use the word big homie the wrong way.
Right.
You know, OG, big homie, whatever you want to call it.
Old head.
I don't know about old head. Old head, you can just be old. You know what I'm saying? But where I'm from, OG is like somebody we respect. You know, or a big homie is somebody we respect. Like they can call something off. You know what I'm saying? Like
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like I can be on a real mission and my OG can be like, "Lil homie,
You gotta chill
stand
out.
down."
Right.
And it's like we don't question it. We stand down. That's how I was raised. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Respect.
so big homie rules is just talking about. It's really talking to the youngest to make sure they got the right big homies and the right OGs in their life, and you ain't listening to somebody who giving you the wrong information. It's a misuse of power. Cause I feel like a lot of these OGs and a lot of these big homies out here, they using a misuse of power out here. So I don't respect them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Okay.
So even that, like the chorus on there, like this big homie rules. I give my little homie jewels, some shit they can use. You give your little homie tools and tell them go do some shit that you wouldn't do. That's breaking big homie rules.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like how you gonna tell somebody to do something you wouldn't do?
Absolutely.
You ain't no OG to me. You ain't no big homie to me. I can't even respect you for real.
Wow.
But you accept that title as an OG though.
Yeah, I ain't never told my little homies to do nothing I wouldn't do. You know what I'm saying? Like we take like if you ever come to Memphis, like if you really know who the real black youngster is, if you really know where Moneybag Yo come from, you really know Block Boy JB, you know what I'm saying? Like these I mean, like, if you look at Block Boy JB, right, all his first videos, you see 39 dudes in the house with Crip flags on with number guns.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? This all they know. You know what I'm saying? If you see black youngsters in the early stages, you know what I'm saying? Like, I added a song where I tell them, like, we tell them put the Draco down, let's become a millionaire.
Right.
Let me show you how to become a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of information I'm giving my little homies. I'm trying to show them how to get rich, how to change their life, change their homies' life just around them.
Right.
I ain't trying to send them to get 50 years. We ain't doing that.
Right.
Facts.
You ain't getting no money out of that at all. If they get locked up, you ain't getting no check.
No, it ain't even about me, 'cause I already got money. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
facts.
I already got money, and I make sure I tell all my artists that before we started, bro. I'm already rich. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we don't make $1, I'm already rich.
I'm good.
You know what I'm saying? So you know, and I ain't no greedy dude, so, you know, I'm like, of course, if we working, I'm gonna get my little piece here and there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're supposed to.
Yeah,
But you know, all my art is good. Everybody see it.
Everybody
You know
definitely
what I'm
sees
saying?
it.
So with the new project, the album cover, you came up with that yourself? Somebody
Yeah.
else inspired that for you? What, like
I
what?
came up with it myself. I wanted to show what I wanted to display is the same thing I was just saying on Trap. Cause the album was actually called Trapped in the beginning. I just changed it to Untrapped like in the last week.
Oh.
Yeah, so it was called Trapped at first. So, but I want to show that whole, cause it's like I'm representing the hood. I'm representing them little homies that's out there over town, over locker.
Yeah.
Like the niggas that's out on the block right now hustling. That's what I'm representing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm one of them. I'm one of them still, and you know, I just matured into a different business point. You know what I mean?
Right.
And the products change from dealing with certain things to
Right.
dealing other things.
Right.
But I wanted to show
The wrist?
the
Is that what that
mindset.
was? Oh.
No.
The way you set that up, I wanted to show all this bling.
I wanted to show the mindset of, like, if you look at the cover, it's me and a couple of my homies sitting in front of what, you know, would look like a $20,000-$30,000 house. But we got a $500,000 Lamborghini in the front of it,
Right.
another $250,000 Lamborghini truck in the driveway. You got $750,000 worth of cars in a $30,000 house. That's the mindset. You know what I'm saying?
That is how we
That's
think.
the mindset of being trapped. We gotta get untrapped. You know what I'm saying? You need to have $750,000 put up riding in the rental. You know what I'm saying? Or riding in the regular SUV that nobody know, and you got the $750. You know, stash.
Right.
You feel me? Like,
Exactly.
that's the untrapped mentality.
Exactly.
You feel me? So that was the idea behind the album cover.
You still follow Angela Simmons, or you unfollow her? Because her Instagram distracting as a mother. So
Nah, shout out to Angela. I like Angela. I still like Angela.
still, you ever go on a date with her?
We cool.
I love his curve.
The curve is so
legendary,
crazy.
Man. That's what I'm talking about.
We cool. Then, you know, man, one thing about me, we gangsta and gentlemen, so
Exactly.
he ain't gonna never see me disrespect a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He gonna never see me even nothing negative to say about any woman.
Is Gotti the
like
type though?
that.
Like, do you go all out for the girls? Like, is it the TV experience, the roses and the cars and all that?
We consistent. we consistent, man. We consistent. We don't give up. You know what I'm saying?
Consistent
We
and
want something, we
persistent.
edit. We want something, we edit. We don't get we cool with taking no as an answer the first time and everything. First couple times, no, okay, maybe you just ain't thinking right.
Maybe your mind ain't right.
Get your mind
Nah,
right,
your mind ain't right right now.
Right, we'll try you again a little later. You know what I'm saying? Cause my theory, as long as you communicating,
Oh, you good?
Oh yeah, you in there?
Yeah, right.
You in
you
there?
don't really mean the real no. If you communicating,
no,
if you
right now.
communicating back, you don't mean no, because the real no is
If you don't
no
answer
communication
at all,
Absolutely.
left on red.
You know what I'm saying?
You confirm with that, Trina?
Absolutely.
Cause you know you the curve queen.
Legendary.
Anything else you want to say to the city, man?
Man, I love Miami, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I've been living out here. I've been at a spot out here for a while, so
Yeah.
Miami always accepted me. I came out here, man. I ain't even know nothing really for real. I just shipped 6-7 cars out here, got
Literally.
a condo, and just, you know, just me. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I just gotta figure it out. So
you're a real one.
I just love Miami, man. They
You're a
always
real
rock
one.
with me.
Nah, you a real one. Like real. I know from firsthand experience.
Yeah.
You a real.
Believe it.
So I wouldn't expect nothing less than people to no matter what hood you go to, Overtown, the Beans, it don't matter where you go. You gonna always get that love and respect because that's just who you are.
Yeah, I think real dudes just respect real dudes. I think you can tell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I think, you know, when you approach somebody, you know what it is. It's off the demeanor, how they carry themselves.
Right.
Like, if, man, this nigga too extra. This a real one. Or,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we don't never give off no rah-rah. You know what I'm saying? We don't never give off no. We respect people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We give off respect. We give respect.
Get respect back.
Yo Gotti and the Trick or Treater Morning Show.
Right here on 99 JAMZ.